Okay, hello again, and we're back. Part 2. We're just finished 9 months of being the Prime Minister of England, and we hope to continue and reach up to year 2, probably. The end of year 2 would probably be the end of this video. I'm not going to do all the intro and outro stuff all the time because it's kind of awkward, especially if I'm by myself, and even more, I suppose, if I'm with someone else. So, I'm not that type of person. Eventually, maybe I'll make an official one, but not for now. So, I'm still sick. This is just right after my first one, so I apologize. Anyway, continuing on. GDP is now even worse, and crime is worse. I have not helped anything yet. I'm going to lose. I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to get shot in this game, because I'm not doing very well for England. A man will fight harder for his interests than for his rights. Yeah, that's true. That's kind of weird. Napoleon Bonaparte. Oh no, oil pipeline attacked. We're not going to war, though, so too bad. How do we have a neighboring country? We're the UK. We're an island. This is like Scotland, but even then, that's still part of the United Kingdom, so I don't understand. By a rebel faction, and that oil supplies to our country may be under threat. Other nations look like they will be stockpiling oil as a result, to insulate themselves against the effects of repeat attacks, and as a result, the supply of oil to us has fallen. It may take a while to recover. Oil supplies decreased, Patriot has decreased. Okay. Credit rating downgraded. The major international credit agencies have downgraded the status of your government's debt. This is likely to have knock-on effect on GDP, as foreign companies will become wary of investing in our economy. And it will also result in the interest rate we pay on our debt rising. There is a good chance this will upset our capitalist voters too. You should take action to regain the credibility with the ratings agencies by reducing the level of debt as soon as possible. Your current credit rating is now BBB. But despite all of that, I have 61% support of people, so 61% vote means I would be elected again, so capitalist is lower, but other than that, everything else is in the yellow or green. It's actually pretty good. Let's see. Alcohol abuse. Still an issue. Alcohol consumption is still fairly high because of poverty and alcohol laws. Okay, okay, I think I'll have to just do strong restrictions. This is going to make liberal people really unhappy and youth very unhappy, but it will decrease violent crime slightly and alcohol consumption will plummet. So, we have to do what we have to do. So I apologize. Political capital, that's what this is called. Okay. And then I need to work on my debt. I have to increase my income. I don't want to increase this any higher because that's already pretty high. Sales tax. I can't even raise that. I don't have enough capital. Government borrowing. I don't want to make that any higher. Petroleum taxes. I can't raise that because that takes too much. Corporation tax takes too much. Alcohol tax is already raised too high. Property tax I can't raise. Okay, well I'm just going to end this. Keep all my extra for now. End this and then continue on. GM food proposal. Genetically modified food proposal. Completely ignore that. There's an urgent policy that requires your attention. A number of large agricultural companies are interested in growing genetically modified food on our soil. Some food can be genetically manipulated to allow for longer shelf life and both disease and herbicide resistance. Opponents are concerned about the potential risks associated with altering the food chain. Farmers are divided on the issue. Oh yeah, my mouse is still not on. I apologize. I said that I was going to change that. I'll change that for the next video. Promise. Okay, well, I can't promise because knowing me, I'll probably forget. So, has huge potential benefits. Not only do they increase shelf life and thus reduce cost for the sellers, but they can also reduce the need for pesticides, thus meaning less harmful chemicals in use during their production. It's also possible for foods to be created with other benefits such as improved vitamin content. There's no need for genetically modified food. The benefits are great for the producers, but not for the consumers. We simply do not know enough about the long-term effects of genetically modifying the food chain. Scientific research is all well and good, but once released into the environment, these organisms cannot be recalled. We should act now to protect the food chain from genetic modification. They always give me great topics to decide on. I'm going to allow it, because if something goes wrong, then more science. So at least it's like a test and study. But there's so many benefits for my governmental leadership. I'm not playing as a scientist in this game, I'm playing as a political leader. And as a political leader, this would be very good for my country, so select. I accept it. The global economy is doing okay, and we are in neither a boom nor a bust cycle. Okay, that's good. Still have 60% of the election. There's my cabinet is still trustworthy. I'm gonna look at the security ranking. Okay, so the Human Rights Society is a little bit higher right now, but whatever. Capitalists are still really upset. Liberal and the youth are getting super upset with me now. But there's quite a few people who are quite happy with me, so can't complain about too much. Income. Okay, so government borrowing is huge. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna increase the corporation tax because everyone loves that except for capitalists who already hate me. So, and the wealthy, of course, don't like that. But, oh, that would decrease my GDP, wouldn't it? But it gets a lot of money off of that. Okay, I'll get 50,000 pounds. 50 billion, I mean. Pounds per quarter, and that should be good. Still decreases quite a few different areas, but I need the money, and that will help out incredibly. So, my income is so low. How? How is it so low? It's like everything else is decreasing at the same time. All of these taxes are decreasing. Government borrowing is really horrific right now. I don't like that at all. Hopefully this will be higher next turn when my other choices go into effect. Revert. I don't want to increase that really at the moment. It's not going to help out enough. Here, how about I propose a new tax? Luxury goods tax. There we go. That's what I need. 70%. There. Okay. Let's see. Credit rating downgraded again. Oh my goodness. Now we're just a B. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Okay, so I need to lower my GDP by a lot. I need to find a way. Where is it at? What is it hurting my GDP the most? Uncompetitive economy. Crime. Pollution controls. Okay, uncompetitive economy. How do I fix this? Productivity. Okay, so productivity is good right now, so that's what's helping to solve this, but okay, so how is my taxing though? My income is a little higher at least. Okay, I need more taxes. Mansion tax. I'm going to... Okay, put this right here so I don't get the retards super upset. But the socialist inequality is pretty good, so I'm gonna do that. So currently these are the positive policies, and these are the negative policies. Tobacco tax is very unpopular. Creationism, science. I don't see how this one's so unpopular. It's not really making that many people upset, I would say. Anyway, next. Stress epidemic. People are being worked too hard. Oh my goodness. Ugh. I have 72% of my people voting for me though, so that's good. Philosophers have merely interpreted the world. The point is to change it. Karl Marx. Very interesting. Okay, okay, I have no idea how many turns I went through already. I think 3, so that would mean I need 2 more in order to reach the 2-year mark. Not entirely sure. Go for a little while longer. So getting them a little bit closer. So I think I'll lower state pensions. And this is gonna make people really unhappy. But, well, not really unhappy. But it's gonna moderate a lot of things, but I think that's necessary in order to stabilize my economy. So this will cost me money, but it could earn me money. And it's popular with people. Let's look at this. So this is unpopular with the poor. So if I put this around here, then at least I'm gaining money. So this will give me some money and make conservatives and middle income people a little happier, even if it makes the poor a little unhappier. So that's what I'm gonna do. The next 3 months are passed. Making impossible promises. Oh, you gotta love the political jokes in this game. They're great sometimes. Posturing on foreign policy. Oh, great. I have new issues. Oh, wait, no, this one's at the end. Okay, good. The phenomena of alcohol abuse has apparently subsided. Thank goodness. Brain drain. A new situation has increased. Okay, so this is caused by luxury goods tax. Oh, okay, so it's because there's so many taxes on the wealthiest people, so... it's because the luxury goods tax and the income tax and the mansion tax, mostly. Okay. Whaling. A resolution is before the government proposing the reintroduction of small-scale commercial whaling in Japanese waters. Whale meat is a prized local delicacy, and commercial whaling could create many jobs. For zoom whaling, whales consume an enormous amount of fish and may be responsible for a drop in fish catches that affect our economy. Whaling would also provide a welcome boost to our economy. Not every species of whale is endangered, and commercial whaling can go ahead without danger of causing extinction. Whales are generally accepted to be amongst the most intelligent non-human species on Earth. They maintain a crucial position in the aquatic food chain and yet have been hunted close to extinction. Restarting commercial whaling would be incredibly destructive, as well as potentially causing a drop in tourism. We should refocus our efforts on whale watching rather than hunting. Okay. In real life, I would love to keep the ban in place, but in this game, I think I will resume whaling because my economy needs it. So, and it's England, so seriously, who comes to England to see whales? Oh, the global economy is in recession and is having a negative effect on my GDP. Okay, that's great. My expenditure has decreased hugely though, so my income is slowly decreasing as well, but my income is higher than my expenditure, so my debt should start lowering, and that should make everything better. My GDP should go up. My GDP is on its way up though, so that's good. Interest rate has sharply increased, and the global economy is starting to go really bad. Okay. So I solved one issue and caused many others. Organized crime. I don't even see how this is an issue. I have to make this even lower. I guess I have to put this all the way up in order for it to ever work. Wait, no. Okay, I'm gonna look at alternatives. Well, first I should check these people to see how they're working. Okay, so she is the lowest on my list, on my loyalty. But I do have someone that's pretty high, though, so it's pretty good. She's still inexperienced, though, but... Let me see here. Wait, currently, though, my income is pretty good, so... So if I put this in place, this will make people happier. And it will give me a little bit of money, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do small business grants. Even though this costs a lot of money. I'll put this at 5 here, and this make capitalists a little happier. Self-employed a little happier. The GDP better. Okay, I'm gonna do it. So currently, the happiest people I think are, well, everyone is at 100, so that's pretty good. Oh, okay, that's percentage of the entire population, so 79% of the people in England are socialists currently, so it's pretty crazy. 52% of them are middle income. Okay, we are slowly becoming more liberal and more socialist. Slowly, but surely. Changes, these are everything that's been changed. Poverty has increased slightly, unemployment's increased slightly, but crime has decreased. All the greens are positive changes, all the reds are negative changes, so... not too bad. I wouldn't say any of that is too bad. Okay, one more 3-month period. Lining up retirement directorships, posturing up foreign policy. Egalitarian miracle. We may not look at all alike or sound alike, but under your leadership we all now feel equal with our fellow man, woman, / other. And isn't that the most important thing? Oh, we're all equal. Yes, I've accomplished something. So I'm at the middle of my term. And the opposition party has more members than this. Okay, that's not good. Appoint UN ambassador. Our ambassador to the UN retires this year, and we need to name a successor as soon as possible. Much will be made of whether we appoint a hardliner who sticks up for the country or someone able to compromise. Eva Walker is well known as a patriot who will fight tooth and claw to get our interests represented at the UN. Seen as a popular choice amongst patriotic and more conservative citizens, she is historically against foreign aid and supporter of import tariffs. She is not popular internationally. Gregory Torres is a popular figure on the international stage with a reputation for solving difficult problems through compromise and understanding. A true internationalist, he is popular with the liberals and socialists in our society as well as foreign leaders. I think I'll go with Eva Walker because equality. Maybe not. I'll choose her because socialists are already really happy with me, so liberals aren't really happy with me though, so if 79% of the people in our country are liberals, then I probably should make sure that they agree with me. Okay, I'm gonna go with him. Okay, we're still at only a B. It says that they have more people than us on their party, but we have 74% of the vote in our polls, so interesting. Anyway, so what is causing, what should I fix? Let's see, let's look at this. The environment is pretty bad. Let's look at the environment. Car usage, pollution controls, clean. Okay, so we should be getting better at this. I'll see if I can do more on recycling. Let's look at recycling. My income's still quite higher than my... Or I could do fuel efficiency standard, that's pretty good. Toll roads. That actually might be a good idea, because it gives me a little bit of money, plus it decreases the amount of car usage. So I'll put high, and we'll decrease the car usage, make capitalists really happy, make commuters happy, make motorists unhappy, but it decreases traffic congestion and decreases car usage, so I'll go with it. I wanted to do... Anyway. It appears like that will be it for this time. So far, everyone is fairly happy, other than the wealthy and the capitalists, but self-employed are getting a little happier, so... Plus, socialists, commuters, farmers, self-employees, environmentalists, retired, and conservatives love me, so... And it's really crazy that I have both really good socialist and really good conservative popularity. But look at this popularity, though. I mean, this is pretty crazy. Our polls have been off the charts. It's crazy. So, so far, we're at our peak. Anyway, this will be the end of this episode. Next episode, we will continue to solve all of the UK's issues. And then hopefully, the episode after that, we will be re-elected. And hopefully not shot. Wait. Yep. We don't have that many enemies, so that's good. Okay. Thank you, and come again. Watch the next episode, part 3. I'll probably be up around the same time as this one will be, so thank you. This game is a little boring, but come watch it for me, or you can watch it if you really do like democracy stuff, because I like the game, so I think it's interesting. Hopefully there's other people who think this is interesting too, so, and I don't know many other people who play this game, so, making this out for you. Okay. Bye. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, whatever. Do whatever you like. Like watching these videos. Thanks. Bye.